Okay, we're back with more of the season finale of Bipolar Opposites. Favorite grandma quote. This is a quote that has defined my life ever since she died. She once told me that with great ambition comes great opportunity. I know it's on Spider-Man, but when she said that, she had no idea who Spider-Man was or what that she said. So at least she said that was her original quote. So, going on. As a kid, I understand what that meant. For the past few years, I realized, when I started University of Phoenix, I realized, you know what? I can keep going. I gotta keep going and keep going and keep going. And that was ambition. And what is ambition? It's a way to keep going and keep going and keep going. It's to go on even when you don't want to go on. Just keep on going. Whether it be climbing a mountain or swimming in the deepest depths of the sea. That's ambition. And what comes out of ambition? Opportunity. So here I am, a student that's graduated from University of Phoenix. I'm taking my way to show people who I am and what I can do. And you know what? Someday, good things are going to happen for that. Okay? Favorite moments with my grandma? Ah, yes, dinner antics. So fun. Basically, what my grandma did was she always would sit next to me in the kitchen, and she'd look at me, and no one else would notice this, but I'd make a snide comment about her age, whatever, all kinds of things, and she'd chill with me. And I'd go, pull out my wrist, and she'd go, but she loved it. She'd be able to smile afterwards. It was just our joke at the dinner table. No one else saw her, but I would compare to dinosaurs, to sail witches, until a hunt, all the things you can imagine in the past. Evil queen, everything you can imagine, I called her. And you know what? She did not really get mad. She just thought it was funny. She just wanted to get her revenge on me, saying, I loved it. She gave me a little smile at it. She was saying, okay, I liked it. And my grandma, let me tell you, she did not smile, and she hated having pictures taken of her. So a few weeks back, I found some old photos of the family, and I found this picture of me as a baby with my grandma. And my grandma hated smiling, and she hated pictures. Look at the picture. That's her. And I'm like, what is wrong with her? Is she sick? I was like, no, that's just a picture of her with you. Damn, if you knew my grandma, you would not believe that she took that picture. I've never seen her smile that widely before. But I guess that was what's special to her, so dinner antics were always fun. Ah, things I did to be cool. Everyone does this. Talk gangsta. I have no idea what gangsta is anymore, I really don't. I mean, I worked a job where most of my staff members were younger than me. So it was like, I was the oldest of the young crowd. Everyone else in their 40s, I'm 20 something, everyone else is in their teens, early 20s. And I got stuck with them using all kinds of slang. Like, why? What? I'm like wondering, what are they talking about? Then my favorite one was OD. I looked it up, it's not OD, it's ODEE. Why? We got a word that you can make shorter. Why did you make it longer? Like, what the fuck is up with that? You have something smaller, but you make it unnecessarily larger. Like, why? Why? And they all expect me to be cool and everything, and understand what that was, but at the job I didn't speak gangster when I was in elementary school. That was when I did it. And you know what? People liked me then because I was gangsta. Now, I don't know how to say anything these days, but I really don't. But, what can you do? So, okay, moving on. Ah, yes. Things I did to be cool. Pop culture lies. Okay, let's go back to when I was in elementary school. Pokemon had just come out. Everything about it was considered cool. So what we do? We said, oh, if you do this, Mew's gonna show up or whatever. And I told quite a few lies. But you know why we did it? Because we thought it would be cool and make us look cool to the other kids. Saying, oh, we know something you don't. Isn't that awesome? But in all reality, we were talking shit. We had no idea what we were talking about. Like, when they had the Pokemon cartoon, I think it was the Orange Islands, and everyone said, oh, in Pokemon Red and Blue, you can do this, 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 and you get to go there. And you know what? Some people tried it, and guess what? It didn't work. It was all bullshit because we wanted to be cool. The other thing I remember was when I was in elementary school, I know if you remember the movies Gremlins, and so someone decided to make the story that there were 12 Gremlins movies. And you know what? It sounded cool, so we all agreed with it and went with it and told other people about it just to seem cool. Was it true? Absolutely not. Was it cool? Yeah. Alright. Pet I would never want to own. You can probably guess the first one. Yes, a snake. I would never, ever want to own a snake. I mean, I was roommating with this one kid one night when I was in Colorado, I believe it was my extended family's sister, whatever. I don't know the whole detail, but so I was in the room with this guy, and he had a snake in a tank, and me, I could not sleep at all. I felt it looking at me. It was just looking at me. It scared the shit out of me. I could not sleep. I literally could not sleep. I walked out around the house and no one knows I was walking around and I could not deal with the fucking snake. I really could not. Let's see. Uh, Things that used to be cool. Be knowledgeable on cool subjects. You know, there's a video game in the hype, there's a TV show in the hype, all kinds of stuff. You talk about it. You research it. So you can be informed about it and sound cool to everyone. That's cool. I mean, I actually, when I was in college, I hung out with this group of people who we all read comic books, so it was like, cool. We all knew everything. I had a friend who was at the hospital. He was into comics for a while, and we would tribute to each other, just be cool. It was really fun, and we beat each other out pretty much. But let's see what's next. Pets I would never want to own. Try a tarantula. I hate spiders. Some spiders I'm afraid of, like the big hairy ones, the really big other. Ugh. Like no, I don't even want to think about that. It just ugh. Those things are just big. Different subject, please. But honestly, I could not imagine myself owning one. Also, on the topic of snakes, my fear is that my kids will want to own a snake someday. What am I supposed to do? So you can't have a snake because daddy's afraid of them? Like, honestly, what do you do in that situation? I really don't know. I really don't. I'm supposed to say, oh, you can't have a snake because daddy's afraid of them? Like, how fair is that to my children? You know, it seems unfair. You know, also my kids on tarantula. When I was in elementary school, I had this principal who had a dead tarantula mounted on our wall. Oh my god. Well, we'll continue in a little bit.